Hey guys, it's Sabrina Potter here, and today we have a whole new video. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to 8 things to think about in 2019. Now, there are a few rules to this video. The rules are, you have to get comfy and cozy and ready to have a nice little chat with your girl, Sabrina. So anyways, I hope you guys are ready. Got your cups of hot drink, whether it's coffee, tea, green tea, hot chocolate, whatever it is that you want. You got it, my friend. As you guys remember from my last video, I was so excited that it's 2019, you know? I thought a nice way to start out this 2019 journey with you guys is to talk about 8 things that we should be thinking about in the new year if we really want this year to be different. Because, you know, there's no point in going, this year's gonna be different, and then you do nothing. You do nothing different. You just expect the year itself to make changes for you. And I'm sorry to say, ladies and gentlemen, but that's not how it goes. Oh, and you wanna know where I got 8 things from? Well, if you take 2019, you make it 19, and then you take 19 divided by 2, and that equals 8. So, first things first. New year, new you. And I'm sure a lot of people are all embarking on trying to get healthy this year, trying to get fit this year. This is the year that I just do the stuff. And I think something that people like to do when it comes to health and fitness is they like to look at that celebrity, Jennifer Aniston. How is she still such a good looking woman? And we look at all these different people and we're like, how are they eating? Let me just copy them. And then you try to eat like them and you hate the food. Or you try to eat like them and you're just always hungry, okay? And we all just kind of look at everyone else and we're trying to figure out what they're doing to help figure out what we should do. And that's not a bad thing, okay? Because if it's working for them, there's some kind of logic behind it, probably. But something that I have definitely learned last year is sometimes you just have to figure out what works for you and not worry about what works for other people. Work out in a way that you enjoy, and if you don't feel like working out, at least stretch. At least do a little bit of easy yoga, you know? Run when you want to, lift weights when you want to. Don't be too strict about it, because sometimes it's about just getting yourself moving. And once you get used to moving every single day, then you can focus on being more specific with it. The second thing that I think we should all think about today, and I'm so sorry, this is more for Christians, so if you're not a Christian, I mean, you can skip ahead or you can just listen to what I have to say. But the second thing that I think we should all be thinking about and doing this year is spending more time with God. Because honestly, if you feel anything other than 100% joyful and confident and nothing confuses you, nothing upsets you in this world, nothing stresses you out, unless you feel that way, spend more time with God, guys, because life is difficult. I think we can all agree. We've all had our fair share of getting frustrated or getting stressed or getting upset. Like, things just happen in this world, and it's not necessarily a hugely bad thing for all of us. Yeah, some people have it really, really tough, but we all experience things that we each find difficult. And I honestly believe that your psychological health affects your physical health a lot. The third thing that we should be thinking about this year is what takes away from your life. Now, this might sound a little bit weird, but I just feel like when we're all trying to be our best selves, there are things that can hinder that, and there are things that can help that. And so first I just want to think about a few things that can hinder that. And I mean, sometimes it's really small things that you can change, sometimes it's really big, and so it's quite difficult to change them. But I guess it all depends on how far you want to get, who you want to be in the future. By this time next year, Do you want to be exactly the same person? A few things that could subtract from your life would be things like social media. When I go on social media, I don't necessarily look at someone and go, oh my gosh, they're so skinny, they're so strong, like oh my god, But I definitely go on social media and I'm definitely like, oh my gosh, that friend of mine is in Portugal on a surf trip. Why am I like in England at university? Like, can't I be on holiday as well? Like, can't I be traveling too? I definitely look at those people and I'm like, wow, I wish I could be doing that right now. But, you know, it's not helpful because each and every one of us, we're on our own life's journey, and your journey is different to my journey. My journey is different to every other person's journey out there. And so comparing myself and you comparing yourself to other people is not going to add to your life. It's not going to make you feel confident in yourself. It's not going to make you feel like I can achieve my dreams. It's just going to make you feel like you're inferior to the people who already have things that you want. It could even be how much time you're spending watching TV, for example, because the time that you spend watching TV, you're never going to get that time back. And I'm guilty of this. I watch way too much Gilmore Girls, okay? I've already watched 2 or 3 episodes today. All I wanted to do today was film this, edit it, play around with the camera, try some editing effects for a project that I have coming up. I ended up watching Gilmore Girls before I filmed this, not gonna lie. And so we come to tip number 4, which is what adds to your life. This is things that will help you become the best version of yourself that you can be. These are things that will help you reach your dream, help you live working on your passion, things that just make you a happier person as a whole. And that's something that I've been thinking about a lot this year. And it'll be in terms of small things. It'll be like, I'm going to the coffee shop and buying lunch there instead of making myself something at home. They don't sell healthy things in Starbucks, okay? And the healthy things that they do sell taste really bad. I remember at the beginning of this year, I went to Starbucks, I got my lunch, sat down to eat it, and I was like, is this adding to my life? Is sitting here, not talking to anyone, with my earphones in, eating the sandwich that has hardly any fillings, that I paid extra for because I'm eating it in instead of taking it out, is this adding to my life? Is this gonna help me reach my financial goals, my health and fitness goals? Is this gonna help me meet new people sitting here with my earphones on? You know what I mean? Like, is this adding to my life? The 5th thing that you should be thinking about this year in 2019 is, who are you? And I feel like this is something that we're all always thinking about. I don't think anyone's ever not thinking about who they are. Like, at least in your younger years. I feel like once you pass 20 something, you're probably just like, I'm over it now. And you know, it's gonna change constantly. You're gonna surprise yourself. But I think when you start to learn and figure out who you are as a human being, that's when you start to grow into who you wanna be and grow into your dream self. That leads on to number 6. What do you care about? So this point, what do you care about, is more saying that I feel like we all need to take some time to think about what we care about and why we care about that, why we have the opinions that we do on certain topics. Because someone is always going to disagree with you. Someone is always going to challenge you on what you believe or what you think or what you care about. And I'm telling you right now, if you don't have any factual backing for it and you just come with this hot-headed opinion with no factual backing, you're going to seem like a jerk to people. Stick up for what you believe in, kids. But you can only do that when what you believe in is backed by facts and a good reason. Number 7. This one I really love, and it is do things that you love. Make time for things that you love doing. For me, that's singing. That's playing guitar, even though I'm not very good at it. Playing piano. It's dancing, it's drawing, it's painting, it's all these different creative things, making things with my hands. I love all of those things. But I always let myself get so busy that I never do it, because the thing is, when you take time to do things that you really enjoy doing, you're just gonna be a happier person. I tell you right now, okay? You're gonna be happier. If you're really stressed at work, uni, school, whatever it is for you, and then you say, you know what? I'm stressed. I'm gonna take 45 minutes, or no, let's do a normal number. I'm gonna take an hour, and I'm gonna sit with really chill music on, and I'm just gonna draw. Even if it turns out terrible, at least you sat down, calmed down, cleared your mind, focused on something that you enjoy. And it means that when you get back to the work that you have to do, when you get back to the task that was stressing you out, you can do it with a clear mind, because there's nothing worse than doing something that stresses you out and being so overwhelmed by it that you do a really bad job. You know what I mean? You still want to be proud of what you've done, even if it has stressed you out. And last but not least, number 8. Probably the most important tip out of all of these tips: be intentional. Now, I don't know if everyone knows what I mean by be intentional with what you do, but it means having a why, you know? It means making decisions about why you're doing what you're doing. And sometimes it means not doing something if you can't figure out why you're doing it. You know, when you wake up in the morning and you're like, you don't want to get out of bed, remind yourself, why do I have to get out of bed? Why do I have to go to uni? Well, it's probably because you decided, I'm gonna apply for a student finance, I'm gonna go to university, and I'm gonna get a degree. And that's what I wanna do. In which case, that's why you need to wake up in the morning. For people who have jobs, why do you have that job, you know? Or for someone who is trying to eat more healthy, why are you having that donut? I know it looks so good. I know someone's offering it to you for free, and I know it's your favorite flavor, but why are you having it? Is it really gonna help you reach your health goals? Anyways, thank you guys so much for stopping by today. I love chatting with you. I really enjoyed this little setup and filming this video. I can't wait to see you guys again next time. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for stopping by. Remember to hit that subscribe button down below if you want to see my video next week. Hit the like button if you enjoyed it. And be sure to leave a comment. Follow all my social medias. Do all the stuffs, you know? Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye!